Hello, 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 this is South, aka Barney Fife. Welcome to my YouTube channel on Blast, where being on Blast isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it certainly isn't a good thing. I bet you realize I had to go retro on the intro. That's what I used to say back in the day. So I'm going to get back to the basics and kind of explain to some of you people that don't know me very well, what my purpose is and my direction is for this channel. And you can look at my mission statement on my channel page, and that'll pretty much explain exactly what it is that I'm here to do. Real quick, let me give a shout out to the Phoenix Suns for tying it up. Let me give a shout out to the referees for being aggressive on these calls with the Lakers and the Suns, trying to extend these playoffs, because it was pretty blatant in the Orlando game, kicking out your boy Perkins. But anyway, let's talk about BackBreaker, because that's what I'm here to talk about. And this video is basically me trying to maybe answer some comments or respond to some of you people that have some pretty emotional comments about my past couple of videos. And so I just want to maybe touch on some areas and maybe again reiterate who I am and what my purpose is and why I feel this way about my opinion about BackBreaker. Okay, so first thing I want to tell you is this: my whole purpose is to give you information that you make a decision whether you agree with me or disagree with me. Okay, that's pretty cut and dry. My other purpose is to combat hype and hearsay. What do I mean by that? I'm saying that marketers do a great job of giving us trailers years in advance before the game comes out, getting us all excited, movie trailers, whatever, it doesn't matter, just marketing in general. So therefore it builds up hype and it builds up hearsay, and people get excited over little things that they don't even have any real substantial evidence to get excited about, but they like the idea. And that's what happened with BackBreaker. And and that was one of the things I saw early on, and that's why I made that video, I Break My Silence. Now, going back to Madden, Madden is a situation where we have memories of Madden. Madden is like McDonald's for sports video gamers. Okay, so it's a household name. We have memories. Again, like I said, we have memories. We have a lot of fun. We have a lot of time invested in Madden and money invested in Madden. And unfortunately, because of the marketing and all the time and all that stuff we've invested into Madden, they now have the power to basically dictate what we get each year and when we get it. Okay, which is the problem, and that's why all these videos are being made. That's why I make videos, and you can see all the videos that I done made. And what happens now is we have BackBreaker, which is trying to step on the scene. And I'm not faulting BackBreaker. I'm encouraging BackBreaker to try to take over that. Now, my problem is, do we want to give BackBreaker the power, which is what I said in a different way in my other videos, which means I'm not ready to hand the keys over yet, which that relates to the power. Okay, so Madden, here you have Madden left hand side with the power. So now we're ready to give BackBreaker the power right hand side. Well, I'm not ready to do that, and my proposal to you is this: why don't we put the power in the middle? Why don't we put it up for grabs, and why don't we see who's worthy to get the power? Because what happens is when we put it in the middle, that creates competition, which is good for the gamer. Good for the gamer, because it's going to be no hold bars. Remember, like 2K5 when they was going at it, the Terrell Owens 2K5 versus the Ray Lewis Madden. I mean, they was pulling out they was coming through. Okay, they was fighting each other. But then once we gave Madden, and they actually took it a little bit, so we didn't really completely give it to them, but they took it a little bit. But the point is, we still bought their games. We still supported them because it was the only game in town. But anyway, now that BackBreaker's coming through on the scene, everyone's ready to hand over the keys. I'm not ready to hand over the keys. Why? Why is that? Well, I don't know enough about BackBreaker to say that, what am I really getting June 1st when it comes out? What am I going to get? Okay, we trade in the suction tackles. We trade in the dude jumping on your back, the blocking issues and all that stuff for what new issues do we have to look forward to in BackBreaker. Well, I done seen a couple. All right, and I've been playing the demo too. Not a lot, but I've been playing the demo too. But see, here's the deal, and this is what I'm gonna go and tell you. I'm not this sim head. I'm a realist. I said that in my Madden pre-review thoughts. Take a look at that video. And actually, speaking of videos, I got a little footage I want to share with you about some of the little issues. Now, are they major? No, but there are issues enough to let you know that this game is not going to be perfect, like some of you are kind of giving the impression. Okay? Now, this right here was me throwing the ball to the receiver, and what I noticed here was the defender was basically defending the defender, not the ball, not going after the ball, draped all over the dude. Now you can say, okay, it's a referee call, this can be tweaked and everything, great. And that's what I said, okay, I'll let that slide. But then when I saw the outcome, which is what you're about to see, I said, this is BS. This is BS. Watch this. So now he comes in here. I thought the ball was going to get batted down if I didn't catch it. No. It's an interception, people. Now, I've noticed there's a lot of interception in the game, and that could be tweaked. That's something that can be tweaked. But see, here's the thing. This goes to show you that the game's not perfect. It's not perfect, people. And all I'm doing is making videos saying, hey, let's step back. We're excited. Yeah, I'm kind of excited for you guys, and I'm excited too for myself that somebody else is trying to come through, but I'm not going to hand the keys over until I know a little bit more about these dudes and what kind of game that they're trying to put on the shelves for us. Because now what happens? We give them the power. Then they dictate when we get some of the stuff. Now check this out. Shout out to the people that did not in their videos mention some of the features that are missing in this game. See, and I was thinking about this. I said, there's some features that are missing in this game. Why isn't this ready? Okay, well, there's no defensive assignments. There's no offensive line shift. There's no, individual man substitution. There's no shading. There's no double teaming. What about all these little features that we're kind of used to that we take for granted? That's not going to be in this game. That's why I'm saying this game is a shell. This game is a foundation, and it's a great foundation. This Euphoria engine that you guys are, really on me about because I called it Ragdoll. This isn't new technology. It's old technology. It was in GTA 4. But the point is, it's a good fit for this, for football. Okay? It's a good fit. It's a little, situation. Here's another little just piece of evidence. That's all these are, just little pieces of evidence. Now, I personally don't like the way the quarterback throws this ball, and I've noticed he throws the ball like this a lot. It's just something I've noticed. And then I noticed the animation of the defensive lineman. There's like this little weird animation that I've noticed throughout the game, but it's on footage here, so it's going to be great to show you that too. And also, I'm going to show you the awareness of the wide receiver when, just like in the other Madden videos where you guys say, hey, the guy never looks back at the quarterback. Well, it happens here too, people. It happens here too. Okay, and you're about to see that in just a second. See, I don't like that animation, and that's cool. See, and that kind of brings up another thing, visuals. Okay, look at that animation with that defensive line, the thriller pop. That's why, boom, pop. But see, here's what I'm going to as far as in the visuals. A lot of people are crucifying me, saying, "Oh, your visuals." But see, I need visuals. A lot of you guys base your purchases on visuals. A lot of you guys base your relationships on visuals. A lot of you guys pick girls that you thought looked good, right? Or guys you thought looked good. A lot of you guys pick cars that you thought looked good. You didn't just say, oh, this car is economical, it's got a great engine, but who cares about the lime green fender and the yellow, door jambs? No, you didn't do that. Because if that was the case, we see more people rolling around with buckets, but great engines. Now, I'm not calling this a bucket with a great engine, but you could probably guess what I'm thinking. But my point is this game looks good. I respect it. But I just think it needs a couple years. So my proposal, people, let's take the power away from Madden and let's put it in the middle. Let's not give it the BackBreaker just yet. until they earn it, until they're worthy of it. You see what I'm saying? So it's your boy BackBreaker, just giving you a little something to think about. Shh. Let's put the power in the middle.